Bonjour, niggas. Oui. Hey, man, this is Val's POV. I'll be telling story times and all that. So let's get to it. As you can tell by the title, this is this was the first time I had gotten my phone stolen back in 2016. So I used to visit my great grandmother every school holidays during December and all that. And I would make friends there. So I had these two friends, I'll call them K and V, right? So KV and I were close, you know, and whenever I'd visit my great grandmother, we would come together and play soccer everywhere, and I mean everywhere. So in 2016, I go to visit my grandmother and I meet K and V, and we decide to go play soccer at the garage or the gas station, if you may. As we're playing soccer, this one random dude comes up to us, and by the time I had a Samsung J4, yeah. So this dude comes up to us and he says, "Hey, do you have music?" And I said, "Yeah, I have music." And he wanted us to send the music to his phone, which was sketchy by itself. But I decided to pull out my phone and send him some music, not knowing that my phone is going to disappear in a few minutes. So, as we're sending the songs, he decides to give me 20 rands and he says to me, "Someone from some other street sent me to buy some food. So, can you buy some food for that person? Take the food to that person and then come back and take your phone." Me and my friend were like, "Okay, cool." So, me and one of my friends decide to go buy some food and we leave the other friend with the other guy with all of our phones because all of us had phones at that time. We buy the food, we go to the person, to the designated person, right? And we tell him, like, "Hey, this person said we should give you the food, da 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 da." This person said to us, "I didn't send nobody to give me no food, but I'll keep the food here for that person. Tell that person to come here so I can see who it is." We're like, "Okay, cool." We go back to the gas station, and I kid you or not, this dude left with all of our phones. My friend comes up to us and says, he took the phones, he's gone. He sent me to go buy a drink, and he left. Now we were just three kids, no phones, and we had a bottle of Pepsi in our hand, because my other friend was sent to go buy that drink. So we go back to the person we gave the food earlier and we tell him, like, "Yo, we lost the phone, da da da, this and the third." And this person's like, "Okay, let's go around and ask people." We asked a lot of people if they have seen the guy. We even described him, but no one knew who he was. And I got scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you grow up in a black household, if you lose something very important, including a phone, you will not go back home. I don't care who you are, you'll be scared to go back home, especially if you're little and all that. You'll be scared to go back home. So I got scared. I went back home around 8 p.m., 9 p.m., right? And I just sat there. I didn't say anything for the longest time until my granny came to visit my great grandmother and she noticed that I was not on my phone because I used to always be on my phone and play games and all that. And she asked me, "Where's your phone?" And I said, "It's charging." And she said, "Let me see it." I went to the bedroom and for 30 minutes, I just contemplated as to whether I should tell her the truth or just run with the lie. And then I came back and told her the truth, thinking I was going to get my ass beat, but she just laughed at me and said, "Yeah, next time just be careful." And I got a phone a year later, Yeah, I got a phone a year later. But hey, man, moral of the story is just don't give strangers your phone, and if they send you somewhere, take your phone with you because yeah, that phone is gonna be gone. That phone is gonna get picked up. But hey, man, I hope you all enjoy the story time. And like, comment, I don't know, do something. I really don't know. Do whatever you like. And yeah, man, that's it. We.